Hello friends, Dr. Nels here, coming to you on another day for an episode in life, leadership, and trying to just help you out in everyday things, in your everyday walk of life and business and leadership. And today we want to talk to you about embracing the chapter. And we've all been through some hard things. We've all been through some we've all been through some time stand still moments in life, such as big events personally or even on a national level that you remember the time, the place, where you were at, the smell, maybe the song in the car that you heard. Events such as, the World Trade Center towers going down. For those people like my parents when John F. Kennedy got shot and killed. We all have those events, and then on a very personal level, you remember that time stand still phone call that changed the course of your life forever. Maybe changed the course of the life of your family, your husband, your parents, a dear friend, a phone call that you remember extremely vividly. And as many of you know, August 7th, 2020, we received one of those phone calls when our 12-year-old son at the time, Nash, got accidentally shot and paralyzed. And that was a very, very tough journey, as you can imagine, but we embraced it. And my wife and I chose our mental mindset literally from the outset, literally from that first night in ICU in Wesley Hospital in Wichita, with our son lying there in some of the deepest pain I've ever seen a human be in. A pain that he literally almost wanted to just rather die, right? And it was in those moments that we realized this journey was going to be long, hard, and tenuous and painful. But as leaders in our family, as parents, we had to choose our mental mindset, and we had to choose to embrace the journey. We had to choose to look for the silver linings. We had to choose optimism over pessimism. We had to choose our words wisely with our son, with our daughter, with the world around us, with our friends, with our business partners, people that work with us and for us. We had to choose that path, otherwise we would set the wrong tone. We had to work really, really hard to look for silver linings at a time when the world could have been massively dark for us as parents of his 12-year-old, for our son Nash, whose life had changed forever in an instant. In everything, in every event, there is a lesson, there is an experience, there are relationships and connections that can be made with the greatest of adversity, with the most massive, most darkest times in our lives. There are lessons to learn, connections to be made, things to learn. And it's up to us. The beauty of all of that is it's up to you. And I challenge you to embrace the chapter. Everybody has chapters. Some of us have darker chapters than others. Some haven't experienced much, to be honest. We look at some people and we think they need some adversity, because that adversity can define us, or we can define the adversity. And that's your choice. The good Lord gives us this journey. And some people can choose to even hate the good Lord in that chapter. Why me? Why us? Why my son? But the beauty is it's your opportunity to embrace the chapter. And I'm going to challenge you to embrace the chapter. I'm going to challenge you to reflect on some of your prior chapters and how you screwed it up. Because I've screwed some chapters up. But the beauty is you have tremendous opportunity to be prepared for the next one. And in the next one, embrace the connection. Embrace the lesson. What can you learn? How can you go about it with a mental mindset of finding every silver lining? What are the people you can meet that can make you better? There are people all along our journey of life. And I believe it's in the journey of adversity, the greatest adversities, the relationships that we build make us so much better. They make us so much stronger. They build your resilience muscle. They grow your integrity. They make you find out truly who you are. Many people don't truly know who they are until they experience massive adversity. And for you, when you experience adversity on any level, you're building who you are. And so embrace the chapter, embrace the learning, embrace the connections, live it, breathe it, reach out, talk to people. That chapter may be really dark at the time, but it is what you make of it. It truly is what you make of it. And if you make that chapter a wonderful opportunity and connection and learning, you will be a massively better human being. As my dear friend Doug Ford told me, the next morning, after Nash was shot, I will never forget the conversation, because he just kept telling me, Nels, I can't wait to see who you are on the other side of this. You're a beautiful person today, but you are going to be so much more beautiful on the other side of this mountain. Embrace the chapter, folks. That's what we did. We continue to do. We will always do. Our kids will. You do the same. We're glad you're here, folks. Thanks for your time. Subscribe here. We'd love to see more of you. Ask us questions. Give us ideas. We're here to help. Cheers. Thanks.